This is a video to the guy who flaked on me on our date. I just wanted to show you what I was going to bring to you. Now you're ghosting me last minute. So weird. So childish. So, I'm Latina. I got you some tacos. Really good. From my favorite tacos place. I made you some homemade horchata. Agua horchata. Because you said you liked that, and I made it. And some Mexican corn muffins with honey butter. Handmade. Let me know why you ghosted me. That's crazy. I already crashed out, you guys, but damn. You can only imagine how that shit feels. All you had to do is answer the phone. And I had everything planned out. Oh my god. It's okay, guys. We thugged through. Because you know what? Fuck this lover girl shit. I guess we had to go on our villain arc. I guess this shit is not worth it. This shit's not real. And there's
How do you have the audacity? I need to see this guy. How do you have the audacity to pass up on all these delicious Mexican treats? Do you know how delicious that food is? That girl made homemade horchata for you. You couldn't even pick up the phone.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. I made a video. I recorded a video a couple hours ago, I want to say, about a similar situation, but on the reverse, in that it was a guy who was a lover boy, and basically treated the woman like a queen. Basically, treated her like the way he would want to be loved, and it backfired in his face. And in that video, I mentioned that it's the reason why that happened is because people go into relationship and they're not necessarily healed from other things that happened to them in the past, right? I understand that some of the times because of those relationships, we don't necessarily want to have another relationship, but we need to understand, again, if you find somebody that wants to be in a relationship and your only concern is to get a nut, then you're going to turn that person into who you are currently. This girl seems so sincere, so sweet, so considerate that she went out of her way to make these different dishes because he told her that he liked them. He liked these types of foods. So she went out of her way to make them, to acquire them for him. And because I don't know what it was, it could be an emergency. We can't leave out that as a possibility. But if it was an emergency, what you did was fucked up. And if it were your sister, you would have thought that guy was fucked up too. So the worst part of this whole situation is not even the ghosting, it's the fact that she literally said that she was going to turn into a demon because of what this man did to her. And this is where you get the whole men are trash thing. Not realizing that it happens on both sides. It's not an excuse, it's just that it's almost like a cycle. So one person would put their hearts out there, would wear their hearts on their sleeve. This is where the moniker or like the title of a lover girl or a lover boy comes from. They'll wear their hearts on their sleeves and then they will get hurt. After they get hurt, they don't want to get hurt again because that's a very difficult thing to go through back to back. And it's almost like in the back of their mind, they know that not all people are like this. So they almost close themselves off to any type of relationship that has to do with them expressing those types of emotions ever again. And some people could just live with this for the rest of their lives. So now, the person in the previous video that I was talking about, the guy who went all out for his girlfriend, or basically to ask this woman to be his girlfriend, and basically got rejected. Not rejected, they actually got into a relationship, and then he found out that she was like 36 hours after that, she told him that she didn't want to be in a relationship anymore, and then he found out that she was getting cracked by another man. Now that man basically turned into another demon, and the demon he turned into could be replaced with this guy that did that same thing to that woman, if you get what I'm saying. So the guy that did it to her was previously the guy that got done dirty by another woman. I don't know. But again, we don't know the full context of what happened. We are only hearing it from her perspective. But if it is true that he just stood her up, fucked up, he needs to go to prison. Not prison, but like, he needs to reevaluate himself, because I know that it wouldn't be the case if this was his sister, if this was his mom, if this was any woman in his life that he was taking care of or like care about. So he wouldn't do that. And to the girl, I'm sorry that happened to you. I know it probably feels like all of us are like this. We're not all like this. Some of us are decent human beings. And what I would like to say is that try to identify the type of dudes that will do that to you in the future, so that you don't really end up in this scenario again, because what happened to you is messed up. That's all. Damn. This man turned down Mexican food. I'm pretty sure she had al pastor. Al pastor. Sorry. I'll go sit in a corner. Is it al pastor? El pastor? Something like that. It's good tacos.